पूर्वं विप्रकीर्णधनुर्बाणं दृष्ट्वा निहतमर्जुनं भीमसेनं विमोचोभौ निर्विचेष्टान् गतायुषः सदीर्घमुष्णं निःश्वस्य शोकबाष्परिप्लुतः बुद्ध्या विचिन्तयामास वीराः केन निपातिताः इति। कः एतेषां मम भरातॄणां वधमकरोत् इति चिन्तयन् सः धर्मराजः दुःखितो अभवत्। पूर्वम् अनन्तरं किमस्ति? नैषां शस्त्रप्रहारोऽस्ति पदं नेहास्ति कस्यचित् भूतं महदिदं मन्ये भ्रातरो येन हताः। न येषां शस्त्रप्रहारः अस्ति पदं न इह अस्ति कस्यचित् भूतं महदिदं मन्ये भ्रातरः येन मे हताः। एकाग्रं चिन्तयिष्यामि पीत्वा वेत्स्यामि वा जलम्। अर्थः कः भवति? न येषां शस्त्रप्रहारः अस्ति, एतेषाम् उपरि शस्त्रप्रहारोऽपि न दृश्यते, केवलं मूर्छिताः अथवा निश्चेष्टाः पतिताः सन्ति। पदं न इह अस्ति कस्यचित् अपि तत् पदचिह्नं नास्ति, पादचिह्नं तु नास्ति समीपे। भूतं महदिदं मन्ये, अहं मन्ये महत् भूतमस्ति किञ्चित् तत्र कश्चित् प्राणी अस्ति, तस्य महान् प्राणिः यथा एतादृशकार्यं तेन कृतमस्ति। मन्ये भ्रातरः येन मे हतः। येन तेन प्राणिना एतादृशं कार्यं कृतमस्ति, विचित्रं कार्यमस्ति। एकाग्रं चिन्तयिष्यामि, अनन्तरं पीत्वा जलं पीत्वा अनन्तरं चिन्तयिष्यामि किम् इति। वेत्स्यामि अस्य अर्थः कः महोदय? वेत्स्यामि किमस्ति?
ज्ञास्यामि वा? वित् धातु।
वित् तस्य अर्थः वित् धातुस्य अर्थः
जानामि इति अर्थः।
जानामि, वित् टु नो।
वेत्ति इति लट्लकारे। पीत्वा वेत्स्यामि अनन्तरं जानामि, वेद्मि। विद् धातु वेद्। जलम् इति। ओके। Dharmaraja is thinking now. So now there's nobody there. Yeah, it's already here. No, I'm sorry, Chimpayati. किम् इति ननु स्यात् दुर्योधनेन इदम् उपांशु विहितं कृतं गान्धारराजरचितं सततं जिह्मबुद्धिना यस्य कार्यम् अकार्यं वा सममेव भवत्युत। अग्रे किमपि अस्ति किम्? कस्तस्य विश्वसेद्वीरो दुर्मतेरकृतात्मनः स्यात्तु दुर्योधनेन किमपि पठितुमिच्छति अत्र?
अहं पठामि वा महोदय?
पठतु कृपया।
स्यात्तु दुर्योधनेन उपांशु विहितं कृतं गान्धारराजरचितं सददं जिह्मबुद्धिना। विभजनं कृत्वा पठामि एकवारं। स्यात् तु दुर्योधनेन तमुपांशु विहितं दुर्योधनेन इदम् उपांशु विहितं कृतं गान्धारराजरचितं समस्तपदं सददं जिह्मबुद्धिना एक समस्तपदमेव। ओके। स्यात् दुर्योधनेन इदम् उपांशु विहितं कृतं गान्धारराजरचितं सततं जिह्मबुद्धिना। इदं तु सततं जिह्मबुद्धिना दुर्योधनेन विहितं गान्धारराजेन रचितं देन् उपांशु कृतं स्यात्। स्यात् इति क्रियापदम् अर्थात् डिक्षनरी द्वारा यत् पश्यामि इदं तु एतत् कार्यमस्ति एतत् कार्यमपि सततम् इत्युक्ते सर्वदा निरन्तरं पर्पेचुवल्। जिह्मबुद्धिना जिह्म इत्युक्ते वक्रं जिह्मबुद्धिना वक्रबुद्धिना दुर्बुद्धिना इति अर्थः। दुर्बुद्धिना दुर्योधनेन विहितम् इत्युक्ते इन्स्ट्रक्टेड्, दट् इस् उक्तम् इन्स्ट्रक्टेड् आर्डर्ड्। गान्धारराजेन रचितं गान्धारशकुण्या कृतं। गान्धारराजा might have done this. उपांशुः इत्युक्ते उपांशुः गुह्यम् इत्युक्ते सीक्रेट् उपांशुः कृतं secretly done by Gandharaja कृतं done किमर्थं to create the war so secretly. स्यात् कृतं तत् सरोवरं कृतं स्यात् probably स्यात् इति अर्थः अन्वयार्थः। अत्र एतत् जलसरोवरस्य निर्माणकार्यं सर्वदा वक्र बुद्धिना दुर्योधनस्य आङ्जां कारणेन घान्तारराजेन गुप्तरूपेण कर्तुं शक्यते स्म. This act of providing water source here could most probably be performed secretly by Ghantara Raja on the order of always crook-minded Duryodhana. So Duryodhana might have ordered Ghantara Raja Shakuni to create this Gupta Ragasya secret water Sarovaram to cheat the Pandavas, to defeat Pandavas. Idi slokasya artha. Shuddham Vasti Mahodaya?
Asti, but if just by looking at this shloka, this Panchama shloka, Syat tu Duryodhanena idam upashu vihitam krutam Gandhara Raja rachitam satatam jihma buddhina atra Duryodhanena तथा जिह्मबुद्धिना इति पदद्वयं तृतीयाविभक्तौ अस्ति. दुर्योधनेन दुर्योधनः कथमस्ति? जिह्मबुद्धिः अस्ति. How is Duryodhan? Duryodhan nature is जिह्मबुद्धि, वक्रबुद्धि, ऋजुबुद्धिः नास्ति. सर्वदा किमपि अनिष्टं चिन्तयति सा. So that kind of, by that vakra buddhi Duryodhana, who is not thinking straight, is always thinking to harm, is us. This is what Dharmaraja Yudhishthira is thinking. He is by that Duryodhana, this act might have been done. Krutam syat. Syat means probably he might have done. Then Gandhara Raja Rachitam Satatam Gandhara Raja Rachitam. So Satatam, Santatam, Anavaratam Gandhara Raja kaha? Shakuni. Let's ask Masharda. Masharda, do you know who is Gandhara Raja? King of Gandhara.
Oh, okay. No, I don't know what the reference who he's referring to. Except I was just rereading the parts of it that I could understand, and it seems that this guy was after them for some time. It wasn't just a single incident.
Yeah. So do you know the overall story of who is Duryodhana? You know, right? Duryodhan.
The real who?
Duryodhan. So there is a word here called Duryodhan. Right?
No, I don't know.
Duryodhan. There are 5 Pandavas and there are 100 brothers. So there is a tussle between them. That is the story of Mahabharata, right?
Oh yes. Okay, yes.
5 brothers against 100 brothers. So I think you already know who are these 5 brothers about whom we are talking now.
Right, yes.
And the other side, 100 brothers, the first one his name is Duryodhan.
Okay. So
The one which is, I have circled here, Duryodhan. He is the oldest brother. He is the first one.
Okay.
They are on the evil side. and these 5 brothers Pandavas are on the good side. So those Duryodhana, who is the first one, he wants to grab the kingdom. He doesn't want to share anything with these 5 brothers, Pandavas. That's why this whole story has started, right? That's why he played dice. He played this dice with them, cheated them, insulted them. Duryodhana insulted the Pandava, cheated them, and he made them to go to this forest for 12 years, right? And now this 12th year is now going on. Okay? This is when this story is happening. So now all these 4 brothers of the Pandavas have fallen down by drinking that water, and the oldest one, whose name is Yudhishthir or Dharmaraj. So now he is thinking that this whole plot might be hatched by this Duryodhana, who is their prime enemy, Duryodhana, the first one of those 100 brothers.
Right.
Okay, so
he really was a bad guy. He was. This is not as good as him at all.
Yeah,
Bad.
Duryodhana. He was a bad guy because he was he didn't want to share anything. He was so jealous of all the virtues of these 5 brothers, their strength, power, and everything. He was very jealous. He didn't want to share anything with them. So that he was a bad guy. So this Yudhishthira is thinking that probably that Duryodhana, this is all is plotted by Duryodhana to somehow kill us again. Upashu vihitam Gandhara Raja Rachitam Satatam Duryodhana Jimma Buddhina Krutam. Jimma Buddhi means he is a crooked thinker. Oh, that the bad guy, Duryodhana. About us. He always thinks bad about us. And Upashu vihitam Gandhara Raja. Now, who is Gandhara Raja? King of Gandhara. And Gandhara was a kingdom in those days. And its king was by the name Shakuni. And Shakuni,
No, I didn't know that. Okay.
You know who is Shakuni?
No.
Have heard of Shakuni? Shakuni is one of the main characters in Mahabharata on the bad side. He was the king of Gandhara, but he mostly lived in Hastinapur only, like this, Delhi. He mostly lived in this Hastinapur with his, because he was the maternal uncle of this Duryodhana.
Oh, okay.
The princess of Gandhar kingdom, whose name is Gandhari, she was married to Duryodhana's father, Dhritarashtra. So if you read Bhagavad Gita, the name comes, right? The Dhritarashtra Vacha, the first sloka, the first verse starts with Dhritarashtra Vacha. Who is Dhritarashtra? He is the father of these 100 bad guys. And the Dhritarashtra's wife was Gandhari, who was the princess of Gandhara kingdom. And the Shakuni was the brother of that Gandhari. So he becomes the maternal uncle of this 100 bad guys. The first one is Duryodhana. And he was mostly living with those 100. His what to call in English for his
nephews.
His nephews?
nephews.
Yeah.
Nephews in Delhi only, advising them all the time how to defeat or kill these 5 good brothers. He is one of the main characters, very strong. And Duryodhana mostly depended on his advice. So, Upashu is Rahasya, because in the previously also, in the beginning, during the earlier part of Mahabharata story, so Shakuni advises Duryodhana many other ways to kill or do harm to these 5 brothers, starting with this Lakshagraha. Lakshagraha is that the house of Lak, which was burnt, right? And they tried to burn these Pandavas in that house. So somehow these Pandavas escaped that. So there were many other times also, and when the Shakuni advised Duryodhana how to do harm to these Pandavas, and the play of dice that was also orchestrated by this Shakuni only. He was the main. He actually played the dice. Duryodhana only invited Pandavas to that play of dice, game of dice, but actually the player on behalf of Duryodhana was Shakuni only. So he had this some specially designed dice which he used to cheat in that game, and he won everything from those Pandavas, and then made the Duryodhana. He won everything for Duryodhana. So Upashu Vihitam means Upashu means Rahasya. So for example, Upashu word is used, I have heard it like Japam, Upashu Kuryat. Upashu, when we are doing the Japa, especially at home, it should be done not loudly, like without disturbing others. So that is Upashu Japa. Upashu Vihitam Kritam. So these are like secretly plotted, all this like a lack of this house of lack and this other things, and to drive away these Pandavas. So all these are secretly planned and plotted by this Gandhara Raja Shakuni. And this Duryodhana is a follower of all these advices. So this whole thing, the Sarovara and some engaging probably some kind of special spirit or something to kill us, this could be a plot of Duryodhana himself and that Shakuni, Gandhara king. By the way, Gandhara is today's Kandahar. Kandahar. Do you remember Kandahar? Or no? Or do you know? Have you heard of Kandahar?
Is it a state in India? Probably, I don't know.
No.
It's Afghanistan.
Oh.
Correct.
Kandahar or Gandhara. So that region was this, the Shakuni and Gandhari, they belong to that place.
Was it
Kandahar,
part of India then? At that time, was that part of India?
Extended part, like
So
directly
far.
in the central, yeah. Yeah, even Iran also. So this Gandhara, recently, not very recently, but you might have heard this Buddha statues were destroyed by those people in Afghanistan, right? I think a few years ago. So I think they were in that region, Gandhar. Yeah. So रचितं सततं जिह्नबुद्धिना यस्य कार्यम् अकार्यं वा सममेव भवत्युत यस्य कार्यम् अकार्यं वा सममेव भवत्युत यस्य दुर्योधनस्य अथवा गान्धारराजस्यापि कार्यम् अकार्यं सममेव. So they don't care. This Duryodhana or this Shakuni, they don't care whether karyam akaryam. So whether something karyam is what? Something to be done, something worth doing, and akaryam, something that should not be done. So both are same. Samam means same for them, or similar. So they do not differentiate between what is wrong and what is right, whether something should be done or not, as long as their motive is satisfied. That what is their motive? To harm us. Yasya karyam akaryam va samameva bhavatyuta. Bhavatyuta means, yeah, certainly. Kastasya vishwased viro durmater akratatmanah. Kaha tasya vishwased. Kaha, who? Tasya vishwased viraha durmatehe akratatmanah. Viraha vishwased. Vira means somebody who is brave, or brave means in this case somebody who is good person, brave. Viraha. Kaha tasya vishwaset durmatehe akratatmanah. Who is going to vishwaset, believe, tasmin vishwasa kuryat kaha. Who is going to trust this guy? I mean, we can't trust these guys. No, they could do anything that fits them. Viraha durmatehe. Durmatehe. Durmatihi means vasya matihi kutsita asti. His thinking is not good. Durmati. And akratatmanaha. Akratatmana. Akrita means something that should not be done. So that he is the kind, Duryodhana is that kind of person, akratatmana, who is used to do something that should not be done, means something bad. So who will trust in these people? They can do anything. Next one. Sumati Begini, read.
अथवा पुरुषैः गूढैः प्रयोगोऽयं दुरात्मनः भवेदिति महाबाहुर्बहुधा समचिन्तयत्. अथवा पुरुषैः गूढैः secret
पुरुषैर् गूढै that अत्र र भवेत् किल पुरुषैर् गूढै
secret messengers
गूढचारैः गूढपुरुषैः
तस्याः प्रयोगम् इति दुरात्मनः भवेत् इति चिन्तितवान्. महाबाहुः युधिष्ठिरः बहुधा I mean he kept thinking all चिन्तयत् तस्यासीन्न विषेणेद मुदकं दूषितं यथा मुखवर्णा प्रसन्ना मे भ्रातॄणामित्यचिन्तयत् तस्यासीन्न विषेणेत sorry उदक विषेणेदं विशेषेण
विषय इत्युक्ते तस्य आसीत् न विषेण विषय भवति सर्पविषय विषेण इदम् उदकं दूषितं यथा मुखवर्णाः प्रसन्नाः मे भ्रातॄणाम् इति
चिन्तयत्. So he probably this udakam, this pond is not poisoned. I mean yatha dushitam, it's not being abused by them because their face mukhavarnaha prasanna mama bhratuna iti chintayat, because their faces looked very pleasant.
So because they did not look like a dead, gatapranaha iti na drishyante. So if they were actually really dead by visha, then the body will be like vivarna. Vivarna means it will lose the color, it will be like bluish. Right? If they are actually drank, if they did drink the poison.
It
doesn't look so, because mukhavarna prasanna, their color of the mukham or the face, it's pleasant, like it's not bad, not like as if they have eaten the poison.
Yeah, it has not faded. It's very prasanna. It looks very pleasant.
Yeah. So he thought so. So he is thinking, so what it could be. So purushaye godaihi prayogayam dharatmanaha, some Bodha Purusha which were sent by the Duryodhana and the Shakuni could have caused this. So what could have become? So what could be the reason? He is thinking. Agre, हमारे भगिनी.
महोदय एकैकी स्वैथ बलान् इमान् पुरुष सप्तमान् कोऽन्यः प्रतिसमासेन कालान्तक यमाहते. एकैक सचः महोदय.
एकैकशः च औघ.
एकैक एकैकसः
च
ओघबलान् ओघबलान् इमान् पुरुषः पुरुषसप्तमान् इत्युक्ते वीरः कः अन्यः प्रतिसमासेन कालान्तक यमाहते यमाधृते महोदय
यमात् ऋते
कालान्तक यमात् मृते यमात् ऋते ओके एक ससः च गबलान् तत्र पदं किं महोदय
ओघबलान् ओघ मीन्स् राशि समूह ओघ मीन्स् ओघबल बलम् अत्यधिकमस्ति इति
ओघबलान् इमान् पुरुषसप्तमान् इत्युक्ते पाण्डवान् कः अन्यः प्रतिसमासेन कालान्तक यमाधृते इमान् पुरुषसप्तमान् ओघबलान् अन्यः कः प्रतिसमासेन कालान्तकयमधृते यमा इव who killed this my brothers इति अर्थः महोदय यमा इव कालान्तकयमा इव
ऋते मीन्स् विना इति चिन्तयन्तु
ओके अव्ये महोदय धृते
अव्ययमिति चिन्तयतु कालान्तक यमात् ऋते
ओके विना ओके यमात् ऋते प्रतिसमासेन कः अन्यः कः who is that अन्य कः इमान् पुरुषसप्तमान् ओघबलान् एकैक सस ओके एकैकसस च ओघबलान्
एकैकशः अत्र प्रत्येकं पाण्डव अपि अत्यन्तबलशाली आसीत्
ओके एकैकशः च ओघबलान् पुरुषसप्तमान् इमान् पुरुषसप्तमान् कालान्तकयमात् ऋते प्रतिसमासेन कः अन्यः इति युधिष्ठिरः चिन्तयति
अत्र प्रतिसमासस्य अर्थः कः भवति अलङ्गन् महोदय
ईक्वल् समानं समानं कः
समास समानः कः प्रतिसमान इत्युक्ते
इक्वल्
अथवा प्रतिसमास इत्युक्ते viruddha means equally opposite. Pratisamaasa. So who is to nivaranam, tesham nivaranam kartum shakyah iti. So ko kah anyah Pratisamaasena itukte equal with equal strength. Kalantaka yamadrute कालान्तकः यमः यः अस्ति तं विना except that kalantaka yama, who else, ko anyah, ekakashah, each and every of my brothers, they were purushottama, they were very the greatest of purushas, of men, and they were very balashali. So such on each and every person who could तेषां प्रतिरोधं कर्तुं शक्नुयात्, except that who could do this in this entire world, because they were the best, and kalantaka yamadrite, except that yama. So he is now having a suspect, he is identified now. So it could be yama. Other than yama, kalantaka means who and who ends the time. Is Mrityu Devata. Yama, except him, who could be the person who can do this? Means nobody else can do it except that Yama. So he has zeroed in on Yama now. एतेन अध्यवसायेन तत्तोयम् अवगाहयन् गाहमानश्च तत्तोयम् अन्तरिक्षात्स शुश्रुवे. एतेन अध्यवसायेन तत् तोयम् अवगाढवान् गाहमानः च तत्तोयम् अन्तरिक्षात् सह शुश्रुवे. So he is thinking like that at the same time. Etena adhyavasayena chintayamanena, while he is doing all this, thinking tat toyam avagadhavan. What he did, tat toyam means jalam, avagadhavan, tasmin pravesham krutavan, in that toyam. Avagad. He entered into that toya to drink it. Gahamanascha tattoyam, avagahamana means again when he was getting into that toya, tattoyam, gahamanah saha, antarikshat shabdam shushruve, punaha vanim shushruve. He again heard that shabda, dhvani, from the antariksha, from the space above. Akashavani. Yaksha uvacha. Yaksha vadati. But much of the things are, I think they are missing here. Or this is a different edition. Let me read some edition I got here. That Gita Press thing. So, which is important, that what Dharmaputra, Dharmaja is thinking. So, तान् दृष्ट्वा पतितान् भ्रातॄन् सर्वाश्चिन्तान् समन्वितः धर्मपुत्र महाबाहो विललाप सुविस्तरम्. So he vilapam kartum arabdhavan. He started to cry. Nanu tvaya mahabaho pratijñatam rukodara suyodhanasya bhiccami gadaya saktinirane vyartham tadadyame sarvam tvayi veera nipatite Mahatmani Mahabaho Kurunam Kirtivardhane. So he started crying like this, wailing like this. Nanutvaya Mahabaho Pratijnatam Rukodaram Drishtva Saha Vilapati Kim Rukodara Pratijnanam Nanutvaya Mahabaho Tvaya Pratijnatamasti Pratijna Krita Asti. So he already taken the Shapatha oath. What? Suyodhanasya bhechami gadaya sakthini rane yuddhe. And what happens? Suyodhanasya bhechami gadaya sakthini. His sakthini means his katisthala. You are going to break with your gada. Duryodhanasya sakthini. Tadadya vyartham tadadya me sarvam tvai veera nipatite. When you are fallen, tat sarvam vyartham asti. Your pratijna vyartha jata. So how are you going to fulfill that pratijna, your oath? Then Mahatmani Mahabhaho Kurunam Kirtivardhane. You are a Kirtivardhana of Kuru, but now you have fallen down. So how are you going to do it? How is it going to happen? Manushya Sambhavacho Vidharminya Pratishrutaha Bhavatan Divyavachastu Ta Bhavantu Katham Rusha. Manushya Sambhavacho Vidharminya Pratishrutaha. So for normal people like so what they say or what they say that pratijna, but that is of like not to be taken seriously, right? Like general people, like normal people, they every day they swear on many things, but that is not real thing. But like you, bhavatan divyavachastu tah bhavantu katham rushaha. So when you have taken the oath, means that is a divyavani, divyavacha. That is how bhavantu katham rusha, how it is going to become false, mrusha. So that, but since you have fallen down, how is that going to be fulfilled? Devaschapi yado vachan sutake tvam dhananjaya. Now he comes to Dhananjaya. Dhananjayam prati vilapam karoti. Dhananjaya sahasrakshat anavarah kunti putrastaveti vai devaschapi yado vachan yada avochan devaha cha api yada avochan sutake tvam Dhananjaya. He Dhananjaya, devaha api avochan avadan uktavantah kim uktavantah tava sutake. At the time of your sutaka, even devas also said, what is sutaka? What is sutaka? Anybody? Sutaka is a period, right? Ashaucha, right? Like a
Shutka ityukte woman recently delivered. Prasutavati.
right. Prasutaka, in that time, Sutaka, there is a certain period, like 10 days or something. There is a special period after the Janma, after the birth, that certain rituals are followed, that nobody should touch the mother and the baby, etc. Those things are there. Anyway, so that in that period also means when he was very young, when Shishuha asi Dhananjaya Nutana Arbhakaha Tadeva Devaha api avadan. Even the Deva said, Kim Sahasrakshad Anavarha Kunti, He Kunti, Putraha Tava Heti Vai. Putraha Tava, He Kunti, Tava Putraha Sahasrakshad Anavaraha. Sahasrakshakaha Indraha, right? Devendraha. So he is the Sahasraksha. Anavaraha. Anavaraha means Avaraha Nasti. Avaraha means Alpaha. Anavaraha means Analpaha. Means Samana iti artha. Sahasrakshad is equal to, is not less than Indra, Devendra, Mahendra. So he is equal to Mahendra, your Dhananjaya, your Arjuna Putra. When he was born, Even the gods said that. Uttare pariyatre cha jagurбhutani sarvashah vipranashtam shreyashchesham aharta punaranjasa. Uttare pariyatre cha jagurбhutani sarvashah. Jagurбhutani sarvashah. Bhutani itukte all, every people, all the people living there, they said, Vipranashtam shriyam chesham aharta punha anjasa. Vipranashtam shriyam. Shriyam vipranashtam. Shriyam itukte dhanam, sampattim, sampadam. Vipranashtam. Vipranashtam itukte nashtam. Ya nashta avat. Tam shriyam पुनः आहर्ता पुनः अंजसा अंजसा इत्युक्ते अत्यंत सुलभतया सः एषः अर्जुनः पुनः आहर्ता भवति आहर्ता इत्युक्ते पुनः आदास्यति पुनः सम्पादयति so whatever the dhana is aishwarya is lost he is going to get it back when the nastya jetarane kaschit ajeta naisha kaschit Asya jeta rane na kaschit. So nobody is going to defeat him in the yuddha. So I am mrityuvasham yatah katham jashtun mahabalaha. I am saha dhananjayah jashtnuhu mahabalaha. Mrityuvasham yatah katham gataha mrityuvasham. How has he died? How is it possible? Jashtnuhu. Jashtnu itukte tasya arjunasya aparam nama. But Jashtnu meaning is jayah asya dharmaha iti asya शीलमस्ति इति जिष्णुः यथा विष्णुः अस्ति तथा जिष्णुः विष्णुः सर्वत्र व्याप्तः व्याप्तिः तस्य गुणः अस्ति इति विष्णुः जयः अस्य गुणः अस्ति इति जिष्णुः महाबलः सः मृत्युवशं कथं यातः अयं मम आशां संहृत्य शेते भूमौ धनञ्जयः अयं धनञ्जयः अयम् अर्जुनः मम आशां संहृत्य शेते भूमौ शेते भूमः सुप्तः मम आशां संहृत्य मम आशा आसीत् I was depending on this Arjuna and Bhima both are like lying down. Dhananjaya is asham mama asham sahatya, so I am now gatasha asmi hatasha ashrityayam vanam natham vayam natham dukkhanyetan sehima ashrityayam vayam natham, he is our natha. Dhananjaya is our he was the one we were depending on. Ashrityayam vayam, depending on him. Dukkhani etani sehima, etani dukkhani. We came depending on this, thinking that this Dhananjaya and Vakodara, they will give us the victory later. With that hope, we agreed to come to this, tolerate all this dukkha, come to vanavasa, etc. रणे प्रमत्तो वीरौ च सदा शत्रु निबर्षणो कथं रिपुवशं यातौ कुन्तीपुत्रो महाबलो यौ सर्वास्त्रप्रतिहतौ भीमसेन धनञ्जयौ तदेव भीमसेन धनञ्जयौ सर्वास्त्रप्रतिहतौ यौ they have conquered all the astra, but how they have fallen down. अश्मसारमयं नूनं हृदयं मम दुष्प्रदः यमो यदेतौ दृष्ट्वाद्य पतितौ नावदीर्यते अश्मसारमयं नूनं हृदयं मम दुष्प्रदः मम हृत् हृदयम् अस्ति यत् तद् दुर्हृदः अस्ति. It is very wicked because ashmasaaramayam, ashma ityukte kim shila, shila ityukte pashanam ityukte saramayam, tathaiva asti shila eva asti mama hridayam, because yamau edetau drishtva adya patitau navadiryate. Yamau ityukte yamalau tau nakula sahadevau drishtva patitau drishtva, they have fallen even after looking at them. Drishtva adya mama hrudayam na avadiryate, vishiranam na bhavati. It is not splitting mama hrudaya, it is still intact. So it is very bad. It's शास्त्रज्ञा देशकालज्ञा तपोयुक्तः क्रियान्विताः अकृत्वा सदृशं कर्म किं शेध्वं पुरुषर्षभाः. All these are shastrajna, deshakalajna. These were all these kind of my brothers were there. Means they were all having good virtues. Akrutva asadrisham karma kim shedhvam. Shedhvam kim shedhvam. Why they are lying down. Akrutva asadrisham karma. The deeds which are good enough for them, worth doing. They have not completed their what they are supposed to do, like defeating their enemies, which they have not done yet. Their life is not yet complete, so why they are lying down now, prematurely? Like this, he keep on saying the vilapa. So there also Pratisamasena is there, right? Pratisamasena. So there, after Patantara, not Patantara, the right word is Pratisamaseta. Pratisamaseta. Pratisamaseta means who could have tried to stop them. Pratisamaseta. There are many typos in this. यक्ष उवाच. So पुनः ध्वनिं श्रुतवान्. यक्ष उवाच अहं शैवलमत्स्यभक्षो मया नीथा प्रेतवशं तवानुजाः त्वं पञ्चमो भविता राजपुत्र न चेत् प्रश्नान् पृच्छतो व्याकरोषि. अहं बकः शैवलमत्स्यभक्षः. So I am this baka. Baka means that baka is what crane is.
Yeah, crane.
Crane.
So I am the one crane here. He is not even coming in his own real form. He is saying, yeah, I am the crane here, and I am Shaivala Matsya Bhakshaha. Matsya and another kind of that Jalachara Prani. Bhaksha. Bhakshanam Krutva Atra Nivasami. Maya eva nitaha pretavasham tavanujaha. Tavanujaha pretavasham nitaha. Ataha santi. Maya eva. मया इते नेता न किमस्ति नीता मया त्वं पञ्चमो भविता राजपुत्र न चेत् प्रश्नान् पृच्छतो व्याकरोषि. सो त्वं पञ्चमः भविता राजपुत्र न चेत् प्रश्नान् पृच्छतः व्याकरोषि. पृच्छतः मीन्स् पृच्छतः मम प्रश्नान् न व्याकरोषि. व्याकरोषि इत्युक्ते तस्य उत्तरं न ददासि. व्याकर तस्य व्याकरण you know that व्याकरण तस्य विवरणं न ददासि तदा किं भवति रहे राजपुत्र किं भवति त्वं पञ्चमः भविता. त्वं पञ्चमः फिफ्त् वन् भविष्यसि. भविता मीन्स् भविष्यसि. भविता इति पदस्य रूपं किम् अस्ति? bhavita. रूपं किमस्ति?
पवित्रो इति शब्दम् पवित्रो इति शब्दस्य प्रथमा विभक्ति भविता
इति अपि भवत् इति अपि अस्ति रूपं but there is also lung lakara लुङ् लम् भविष्यत् काले भविता इत्युक्ते तत्र भविष्यति इति भविष्यसि न which should we take here no? Bhavita, is it bhavitru padam bhavet or
भविष्यति भविष्यति एव
but if we take bhavishyati there is a tvam here madhyama purusha bhavet. What is madhyama purusha of lung?
भवितः
लुङ् लकारं रूपाणि पश्यतु.
पठसि पठतः पठन्ति पठसि पठतः
पठसि न लुङ् 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 not rung lung lung lung
भविष्यत्
no not lung lung
अभविष्यत् खलु
no lung
oh lung okay lung अभविकाम
where are you checking? Lung is bhutakala, right? Sorry lut sorry lut lut pashatu
lut okay
not lut lut
भविष्यसि
भविष्यति lut lut अनद्यतन भविष्यत् काल भवितः भवति न प्रत्ययः इति चिन्तयामः महोदय
भवितासि
भवितासि भवितारो भवितारः भवितासि भवितास्थ भवितास्थ भवितास्मि भवितास्व भवितास्म right so bhavita bhavitara bhavitarti pradham purusha asti but here we have the madhyama purusha asti tvam iti so if it is tvam if you want to use the lut it should be bhavitasi right tvam bhavitasi but here there is a bhavita so you can take it as a pradanta bhavitru like as you said purvam bhavitru Okay. Krudanta padam. Tvam panchamaha pavitru means again it is same meaning is same. Vishyasi iti. Tvam panchama is you become the fifth one. But panchama also has a different meaning, right? Panchatvam agamat iti kimartha kavartha panchatvam.
एकवचन में भवति
सः पञ्चत्वं प्राप्तवान् means what?
Then it becomes Tatidanta-padam kalu. So
Which one?
Panchatvam.
fifth place
Panchatvam.
Panchatvam. Okay, so we can study it at home. Next week we can see Panchatva. We'll look up and can discuss next time. Panchatva. It's a good word to know. So this Panchama, this Yaksha may be hinting towards that. Tam Panchamaha Bhavita. So he may be telling him, you will attain Panchatva. You will become fifth means what? Yeah, you will obviously number wise you become fifth one. But that also means is the Panchama is specially put there. That also indicating you will attain the fifth-ness, Panchatvam.
oh okay
What is that Panchatvam? You can look up and then we'll come back next week. Okay. Dhanyawada. Namaskara.
धन्यवादः महोदय